Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Mike over here from Growtopia. What a wonderful, another happy growing on God's green earth day. Well, we have a couple things going on. So, for starters, have you ever come out to your garden and you start seeing mysterious things like this? Like, half-eaten corn pieces on the ground. And you're like, what's going on? Well, obviously something is getting into the garden. So now you're like, oh my God, you're getting close to the end of your harvest season. Your tomatoes are finally starting to crank. You're starting to pull the tomatoes out. You look at your sunflower. Your sunflower is like been dilapidated by something. And the heads are gone. So it's like, okay, a Stephen King movie just came through my garden. I got stuff that's being ripped to shreds, and I don't know why. And everybody save your bees. Here, buddy. What are you doing in the water? You're lucky, Bumblebee. Alright. See, he's waving at me. He's like, thank you, Mike. Alright, you just sit on me for a bit and I'll dry you off. Anyway, so we're going through the garden and we're like, okay, well that's, dead and broken. That's strange, but whatever. And then you start going down the line and you're like, whoa, something's in here. Either I'm getting a raccoon, or as I believe, which it is, my friendly squirrely friends. So there's a couple ways to combat this. And our Japanese corn is finally growing, so I don't want to lose it. And it looks like some of the seeds for my plants are germinating that we did on the last round. And then I look up and I see a corn cob on top. Now I've seen a squirrel jump off the tree over here onto the railing and down to get over the spikes. Very smart. Well, I'm going to go a step further and I'm going to cut back as much of this tree as I can to also provide more sunlight for my plants. I still got the bee. I'm going to put him, he's like pulsating on me. Try to put him somewhere safe. As you can see, we have a lot of things that just don't seem like they're growing, but you okay, buddy? I know, you're trying. You're trying. I wish I could dry you off, but the best thing I did was pull you out of that water. And I'll get rid of that water today. So now, what my plan is, other than saving a little friendly bumblebee, people please do that the same. Do not let them drown. Is I'm going to cut back all my corn. I'm going to till it down with the rototiller. Clean up this whole area because I'm done with the corn now. I'm going to plant buckwheat. I'm going to clean up that bed where the other buckwheat is. See if I can get some winter crops growing in there, such as carrots, a lot of bottom dwelling plants. And then also, and he flew away. He literally was sitting there buzzing and then just went whoop. He flew away. I don't know where he went. I got to keep an eye on the ground now when I'm walking. But he definitely went down and up. But anyway, is another thing you could use as well is this squirrel repellent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle it all over the place once I'm done. But the problem is that I'm going to have to water this place every day. So that's why I don't put it on the inside. I put it on the outside of the property, because it's not, you're not supposed to use it before a rainstorm and after a rain, when it's supposed to be dry for a few days and blah blah blah. So I sprinkle it around the whole outside of the property, basically from there to there of the section. And if I keep up with it, which I haven't been doing, it works very well. But now the squirrel has gotten smart, where now instead of getting up to the railing where the spikes were and like, ow, now it's like, hey, I could jump off the tree. So anyway, guys, that's what's growing on over here at Growtopia. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Shoot some more videos of what things are going to look like next after I take out all the corn. Just get the corn, oh my God. Get the corn cobs, throw them in the bucket, chop everything down, till it all into the ground, because goes all back into the ground as fertilizer. Then lay down some buckwheat, and I'll have the tomatoes harvested at that point, and then I'll have that other field of buckwheat over there. I'll have that all tilled up and cleaned up, and we'll start planting some carrots in there. And man, look at these damn fucking airplanes, man. God damn. There's another one. I don't know what the hell that is. That's like the third fucking same plane. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, later.